Hey there rabbits, it's Head Hair Phoebe. It's Wednesday, it's time for another Rabbit Remedy. This one's a short quick one related to wonderful how-to videos, how to do something and how not to do something, how to avoid doing something. They're always really helpful, there's lots of them around. I love some of them. And this one's just a slightly different perspective on that. Instead of how to stop doing ABC, XYZ, we offer a different way to think about it. And so there's, as usual, three quick tips in the Rabbit Remedy. Tip 1. Instead of launching into strategies to help you stop doing something, which can work, perhaps consider asking yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this thing, saying this thing, thinking this thing? Why am I doing this thing? Why am I really doing it? Because as a peer worker, my core belief is that the answers all lie within us. It is very helpful when we have therapists and all sorts of people to come in and help, but ultimately I think we are able to unpack these things if we learn how to unpack our thinking and meta thinking, or whatever phrases you want to use. We can dig within ourselves and we can find these answers, and solutions tend to be a lot more powerful for us when we have come up with them ourselves, and it just takes some real thought and some real reflection. So yeah, ask yourself, why am I really doing this? Tip 2. Once you've asked yourself and hopefully answered to some degree why you're doing something, it might be really helpful then to ask a second question. What am I getting out of this? What am I getting out of this approach, this action, this phrase, the thing that I do? What do I think it's really doing for me? And what is it really doing for me? And what is it not really doing for me? So ask yourself, what am I really getting out of this? That can be a little rabbit hole in itself. And tip 3. When you've asked and answered questions 1 and 2, a great third question might be, perhaps, to ask someone that you know very well, someone that knows you very well. Can be mum, dad, sister, auntie, a peer colleague, a really good friend, why they think you might be doing that. Because sometimes it can be really interesting to hear what someone else who knows you really well thinks about what it is you're doing. It can just be very interesting to do that, and sometimes we hear exactly what we expect to hear, and that can still be very challenging. And sometimes we hear things we don't expect to hear, which can also be very challenging. But it does throw an interesting perspective into the mix. So there's the 3 tips. Ask yourself, why are you doing it? What are you getting out of it? And ask someone else why they think you might be doing it. Make sure it's someone that does know you really well. And you'll find that if you look at all 3 and blend them together, your truth might be somewhere in the middle of that. And it might be helpful. Give it a go. That's it for today. Rabbit out.